Okay, I'm here with two of my sons, and we're going to be looking at our genealogy. We're going to be asking some questions, and we're going to be finding out about some of our ancestors. So, let's take a look at family search, and let's go to our family tree. I want to start right about here. So let's go ahead and pull this subject up and let it load. So, boys, this is William Dimmitt. Just like our last name, huh?
Yes.
And he lived in 1650 in Baltimore City, Baltimore County, Maryland. How long ago, Devin, was 1650?
1650.
You gonna do a little mental math there?
Yeah.
Okay, you work on that for a little bit, okay?
Okay.
Colin, do you know where Baltimore is?
I need a map.
You need a map? Let's get a map, okay?
Massachusetts.
No, silly. Where can we get a map?
Are you sure? Baltimore, Massachusetts.
Baltimore, Maryland.
Oh.
Online? Okay, so let's click on
Okay, I gotta keep on figuring this
the
out.
internet, and we're going to search for, where was it?
Baltimore, Maryland.
Baltimore,
Ooh.
Maryland. Do you know why it's called Maryland?
Nope.
Well, let's find out. These are questions. And let's go to Wikipedia. Okay? Does that sound good? All right. So, Baltimore in Wikipedia. And I'll tell you exactly why it was named Baltimore. It was named after, let's roll down and see if there's a picture of them even.
Map.
Nope.
There's map.
There's maps. Let's see, right here, Lord Baltimore. Where is he?
Is it famous for a really tall tower?
Well, that's probably a pretty famous tower there. So we're going to use Command F and look up Lord Baltimore.
I've got it.
Bingo, right there.
I've got the map.
Yeah?
345 years right there.
345 years ago?
Yeah.
Good job. Good mental math.
345 years ago. Wow. That took longer than I thought it would.
That's okay. So it was named after Cecil Calvert,
Second
Lord Baltimore. And he's a member of the Irish House of Lords and the founding proprietor of the colony and province of
Maryland.
Maryland.
Is it Rhode Island?
It's over by that area, isn't it?
Yeah.
So let's take a look at some of the old pictures
There was a war there.
of what it was like. When did William Dimmitt live?
1650. And
1650.
From 1650 to 1711. Right there.
Sometime like that. And that's
May
Baltimore today.
2004.
So that's 10 years ago, 11 years ago.
Nope. Yeah.
So let's look up this information right here. Cecil Calvert, 2nd Lord Baltimore. Let's find out about him. When did William live again?
1650.
So this person right here.
Yeah, I almost swear. Is that?
Look at that guy. Pretty fancy, huh?
Baltimore?
What's
He's
he
got
hold?
a map.
Is that
A map.
He's holding a map in his hand. That's right. There, he's got a mustache. That's Leonard Calvert, Lord Baltimore's younger brother and the first governor of the Maryland colony.
Right there.
What?
He's got a mustache. Right there.
What do you suppose that is?
A shield. His mustache.
What shield do you think it is?
Their flag?
Probably their family flag or the family crest, maybe?
We have a family flag.
Something to look at, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So he was born in 8th of August, 1605. So that was 45 years before William, wasn't it?
Okay. He's 45 years older than him.
Yeah.
So.
And he died in 1675. So he died
when he was 70.
15. When William was 15 years old.
Okay. Ooh. I got a flag that I made at school. Can I get it?
Oh, look at this. Wait a second.
Oh.
In 1904, the arms were adopted by the official state flag of America. It's the only use flag to be based on English heraldry. So heraldry means that was their name of their, or excuse me, the flag of their family name.
Right there.
Mm-hmm.
Can I get my flag?
No, we're talking about this right now.
Mm-hmm. want that, please.
Here's interesting facts.
A
The
law
Maryland
marriage.
Toleration Act passed in 1649. So this was a year.
The law Maryland regulation.
Okay, so listen up. The Maryland Toleration Act. It was passed 1 year before William was born.
So they passed it 1 year before he was born. So that means he was.
And it was the second law requiring religious tolerance in British North American colonies, and created the first legal limitations on religious hate speech in the world.
What does that mean?
Well, when somebody talks really bad about another person's religion, that's hate speech. And so they passed a law that says you shouldn't be doing that.
Good people. And neither should we.
And we should neither either. Okay, so let's go back.
Okay.
And let's go back.
Even more.
And let's go back.
And again.
All right. Oops. Back a little too far. So William Dimmitt lived, he was born in 1650 in Baltimore, Maryland. So let me ask you a question. What religion do you think he was?
No religion. Yeah.
I don't think so.
He was it starts with a P, right?
Like a Protestant?
No. Protestant. Dad, who was Joseph Dimmitt?
That was William and Susanna Cole's son. And what you find with William and Susanna, when William died, Susanna married 3 more times.
What?
And she ended up in court and had some troubles, and we're trying to figure exactly all of those things
Hey,
out.
look, baby Dimmitt.
Yes, there was a baby, and that baby, we don't know if it was a boy or a girl. It just ended up in the record somehow, so we're trying to figure out who.
Mom was pregnant before she had Emma,
That's true.
and it didn't work out so well.
That's true also.
Go down.
So let's talk about William Dimmitt for a second, okay?
Daddy, it said deceased 1711, the same thing as William Dimmitt.
Where's that?
Baby Dimmitt, 1711 deceased. Could it have just been the same thing, just they didn't know?
Probably not. Well, let's take a look at it. So he was
Remember?
born in 1711.
Oh, I thought it was.
So
It
he was
says
born
deceased.
the same year that he died. Oh, that means that 2 deceased.
What's deceased mean?
It means died. Okay, so let's get back. I wonder what it was like. I wonder what William did for a living.
He was a farmer. No, I don't think it was a farmer.
Really?
I think he was woodcutter.
Let's find out. Let's go.
Let's see who's closest.
Okay.
I'm guessing a farmer.
So we're going to do an internet search. William Dimmitt.
He's always another junker.
When was he born?
1650
1650.
through
Maryland.
1711.
And then we'll put genealogy in there.
Genealogy. Probably
Okay.
gonna pull up with some tabs that go to genealogy.
Look, here we go.
Click on it. Click on it. Let's see what was right.
Hang on a second. Let's see if we see anything that says occupation.
Occupation.
Let's click on images and see if we see anything. You see anything that stands out?
See a red car that stands out.
Look at this.
What?
Okay.
Ancestry.
So, Ancestry.com has a little bit of a listing on it. And let's see what this says.
Why does it have so many Americans? I guess he was an army man now.
Let's see if we can click on that and make it even bigger.
Who?
Okay, now listen. Are you ready? Let's go down to William Dimmitt. Well, that was the son. Okay. William Dimmitt, son of Thomas, was alive in April 1760 when he conveyed William Holmes 50 acres called Jones Neglect. Sophia, the widow of Thomas, relinquished her dower.
It doesn't say anything about the occupation.
Well, let's see if there's anything before that.
Ancestry. Ancestry.com.
All right, hang on a second. Let's see if there's other information.
I think it's the same thing. Or not.
Oh my goodness, it is the same thing. A bunch of people putting the same stuff on there, aren't they?
Yeah, I'm not supposed to do that.
Well, let me tell you this.
Why they have duplicates?
Watch this. Dimmitt's Delight,
What?
Maryland.
Dimmitt's Delight? Is that the name of a boat?
Nope. Watch this.
Holy cow.
Wait, hold it right there. What the?
That's not what it is. Genealogy.
There's a tornado.
That sometimes helps things figured out.
Images.
Okay, look up here.
First I thought that was Uncle Sam.
Hey. Over there.
I know from my
Grandpa.
from my studies that there is a place called Dimmock's Delight. There's a place called Cole's Delight, and that is by the
Dimmock's-
Patapsco, Patapsco 100.
Do,
Now let's see if we can find it.
ah!
Bang.
Yes! Chakapow! Is it by where the Goliad flag was made?
No, that was in Texas.
Dang it. That was our flag.
Oh, there you go.
Ah! Yes. I'm still guessing he was a farmer.
I'm guessing he was an army man. Or
Farmer.
woodcutter.
Farmer.
Okay, so this shows tax lists, and there was places in Maryland called Dimmock's Delight. Now let's look up the Patapsco
Baltimore Fire.
100.
Baltimore Fire.
I guess I should learn how to spell. There we go.
It's okay, Dad. I do it too.
I know, these things happen sometimes.
There it is. It's the one
Okay.
outlined in red.
Sometimes they would take names from old places
Joppa.
and they would bring them there. Where's Joppa in real life?
I think Italy.
It's in Israel.
Oh.
It's a border town. It's where.
Did
I
you
know
go
how
there?
you know, Dad.
Yeah.
And that's just.
I know how you know.
What?
You've been to Israel.
But this is a place where Jonah tried to escape to get away from going to Nineveh. But this was the area where the Dimmock family and the
Gunpowder
Cole
Road?
family had their land and their property
Gunpowder Upper and Lower 100. Why'd they call it 100?
because there were 100 acres, I'm guessing. Remember Winnie the Pooh?
When
Deep in-
100 Acre Woods.
Deep in the 100-acre woods? That's right. Let's see what's
Backriver Upper 100.
So we're related to Winnie the Pooh?
there. You are.
We
I
are?
think you're related to Tigger.
I want to be.
All right. So by asking the who, what, when, where, why, and hows of our family ancestors, we can find all sorts of information about them, and we can get to know who they are. Is that cool? You like that?
Uh-huh.